Hello everyone, this is your host, Mr. Kafuffles. Welcome to a very special game of XCOM Chimera Squad. Now, XCOM Chimera Squad is supposed to be like a little spin-off game compared to, compared to the first two games of XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, depending on how you ever... can't speak. However you put it, if you have the DLC for XCOM 1 or not, and then there's XCOM 2, which I'm wanting to think that XCOM Chimera Squad is supposed to take place after XCOM 1, in which we play as a special, kind of like a police squad that has a whole variety of units, because we're gonna go through the tutorial. I already have a game already. So basically there's normal, challenging but fair, story, for players new to tactical games or who just want to experience the game's narrative, expert if you love XCOM but want a challenge, and impossible, a brutal challenge for only the bravest. And then there's also the extended City Anarchy, which adds 5 levels to the City Anarchy meter, decreasing the strategic difficulty of the game. Hardcore, failing any mission results in total campaign loss. The campaign save is deleted upon failure and cannot be continued. Give me a minute, kitty. My cat's whining at me to be let out. And then Iron Man, we play with a single save that is updated automatically as you progress through the game. Failed missions must be restarted. And in Iron Man game, your choices and their consequences are permanent. So whatever you choose, you cannot go back to a previous save and do the right option that you could have done. Healing between encounters, see how much, or sets how much, if any, health will be healed for free between encounters. Let's do a full heal, because I have everything set to normal, how it is, of half healing. I want to do full healing between encounters. I might as well let him out before he starts ruining my banner. So, give me a quick second, everyone. Alright, now, let's get ahead of ourselves and start this game. I actually do love XCOM Chimera Squad, as my first game I've ever played was the first XCOM game.
2 minutes out.
Godmother.
Hey, Godmother. Is this
Terminal.
like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine.
And
for
with
your
all
many
these
long
cutscenes, they
years
look
of
like they're
service.
from
Watch
a
it.
comic book, which looks
XCOM attaches
beautiful.
an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed
Sure,
out during the
but-
war. Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually Advent.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
Now, there's a whole bunch of other characters that we can recruit into our squad, and if I'm correct, you get about
Whisper, what's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously.
4 or 5
Verge
units.
is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed the cap.
To a hostage
What?
situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises
Oh
in the
my
next
god, I
room?
forgot about
A
that.
handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad,
Wow.
take positions. Prep for breach.
Breach mode. Yes, of course. Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up a breach point to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied. Then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. Select breach. We'll have the first one be Godmother. By far one of my best units in my first playthrough. Oh my god, she is amazing. No joke. Godmother, by far, has been the MVP for most of my damn missions. By far. Shurub, he is a godsend when it comes to healing and support. And Terminal, have her as an all-around medic. Just medic. All the way.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Go, go, go! Breach fire! Tango down. Another one down. All three down.
Hello. I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
Anyways, agents and enemies take their turn, much like the other two XCOM games, of course. One at a time. Their current place in order can be seen at the unit's right. Torno can be seen, unit flag above their head and next to the portrait in their timeline, which both update after each turn. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for the blue shield to move into cover for defensive for defensive bonuses before shooting, or move out to flank the enemy for a better chance to hit. Now, half shield is half cover. We can also go into Overwatch, which we will have Terminal do
Knocking
right
down
there.
hostiles.
Or actually,
Call
Godmother.
it if you see movement.
53. We'll take it.
Target down. Don't see
Oh,
movement.
damn!
Textbook. Hostile missed.
Terminal, move. Move, move, move. Take aim and fire. Tango
See
down.
that?
Tango down, repeat. We have a tango down.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Oh!
Contact!
Well, well, well.
Clear.
Thank you.
Verge? What took you so long?
Thank you, Verge.
Had to unpack a breaching charge.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes, I can feel them.
So with Verge, he is basically like the, not the Thin Men, but the, damn, I'm trying to remember what the other creature was called. They usually do the telepathy attacks and, like, They try and, make your soldiers go into panic. They can control them to, like, brainwash until you kill said enemy. Someone please help me. I'm trying to remember what they're called. And also, I just realized, from my Fallout video, my latest one, what I was trying to think of was Scientology. Or something like that. But anyways, multiple breach points and turn order. Some encounters often have more than one simple breach point with different risks and benefits. Considering whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location, agents entering from the same breach point will enter the encounter together and be closer in the timeline. The order the breach point will enter is shown to their next to their name, and can be changed using the arrows. So we have closely watched. Enemies deal +1 damage during the breach. We need terminal to take that point. We're gonna have Godmother and Verge, and Chirrup is going to be assigned. Yeah. Virgil is, not Virgil, Verge is going to be with Godmother. Chirrup is going to be with Terminal. Let's breach.
Breaching!
Go, go,
Open
go!
Sesame.
Fire! Critical hit. He's down, he's down. Another one down. Aggressive enemies will shoot at XCOM if they aren't neutralized during the breach sequence. Take them down! Agent abilities. Each agent has a unique ability that they can use every turn, eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. More agents also have subdue abilities, a non-lethal attack that is low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to earn additional rewards for certain mission objectives. Chirrup uses the charged bash ability instead of subdue. Now we can already get a subdue on this target. So go ahead and take him down, Godmother.
Hostile subdued.
Very nice, very nice. Stupor, stun a target for 1 or 2 actions, and add them to the neural network. Make an enemy go berserk and attack a nearby target, adds them to the neural network. Stupor. Stun for 2 turns, good. And added to the neural network. And Overwatch. Take him down.
Stay down.
Good work, everyone, good work.
Set up the breaching charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
Breaching. Some breach points can only be accessed with special equipment or abilities. Once an agent with the required asset is in the first slot, other agents can then be assigned. Explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Chirrup, Godmother, then Verge, Terminal.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
Making a path.
Breaching. Move, move, move! Tango down. That's another one. You missed, Verge. Come on. You too, Terminal? Come on. You gotta do better than that.
You're Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
Bleeding out. Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out over several turns, indicated by the number over the timer. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with the stabilize ability, or the encounter is completed before the timer expires. Let's see. No. Fire. He's down.
Down.
What is going on?
Subdued the hostile.
That is not what I am trying to
Need
do.
a little help?
God.
I needed that.
Stabilize. I'm trying to use the arrows to...
Taking fire, but it is poorly aimed.
Okay. Shoot down this sick son of a bitch.
Missed the hostile.
You have their attention. I cannot find an angle.
How
How did you miss that? Oh my god. Please.
did you miss that? Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Oh god.
Someone shred that armor.
Target weapon in play.
Weapon unaffected.
No ammo.
Oh, he's
Target
done for.
down.
He's done for.
Damn!
Yeah. What are you gonna expect from Godmother? She is a unit.
Could not arrest the hostile.
Godmother is an absolute unit.
Another caller for the medic.
Mayor Nightingale. Are you alright?
It looks worse than it is. Those medic hits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, I think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
This should have happened.
Most people
Ooh,
say
damn.
thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the
Diaphragm and a
capability
few
for
ribs?
any of this.
Dude.
Explain. I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent to go up in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know, but right now you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
You
Yes,
always can. Cherub and Verge, both wounded. From 5 captured enemies, you gained 20 intel. Beautiful.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's
bad luck.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum.
Shit!
The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly,
I'll just move
I
myself
take full
around up
responsibility
here.
for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested.
Yes,
Don't
correct.
blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Okay. So, complete Memorial Museum aftermath situation in downtown. There is a critical target awaiting on the city map.
Welcome to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations.
Yes,
Against all
yes.
odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that, not yet, but we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Now, you're probably wondering why I'm playing the games out of order. Honestly, I really would play these games in order of their difficulty because, for me personally, I would play Chimera Squad because it's the easiest out of all of them, then XCOM 1, then 2. Some may say do it the story-wise, which I'm not exactly sure which way it's supposed to go. 1, 2, then Chimera Squad, or 1, Chimera Squad, then 2. But honestly, I just feel like playing specific games out of order if I have all of them that I got. I will get to those eventually. I will. Much like how I'm playing through the entire story of Fallout, I will eventually get to play XCOMs 1 and 2. But I'm starting with Chimera Squad first thing. Because, personally, I pretty much prefer Chimera Squad as my more preferred starting game and favorite game over 1 and 2. I know I'm probably going to get some hate, but agree with me, disagree with me, that's up to you. But I truly love Chimera Squad more than the other two. You might think that you would enjoy XCOM 1 or XCOM 2 more because of all the other things you can do. The challenge, the difficulty, everything you can do within those two games, along with the modding community as well for what you can add and have in those two games. Along with Chimera Squad, you can do mods with Chimera Squad. I do know that. But whichever XCOM you like the most, let me know down in the comments and tell me why, if you wish. But other than that, if you loved Chimera Squad, what did you mainly enjoy about it? For me personally, I really love how the art style is, especially with story, how it looks all comic book-like. It's really amazing, along with all the different characters that there is in this game that I truly love. Along with the added difficulty for each city to have the anarchy. That also gives it the additional difficulty, much like how XCOMs 1 and 2 require you to constantly go to different continents to deal with the certain problems that there is. But enough of that, let's continue on. City 31 map. This map is where we see the status of City 31 and any targets current that we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, and after which the day automatically advances. Targets come in 2 types. Missions that are tactical targets, the squad will go into combat on these, and situational. These are strategic targets. The squad takes care of these without entering combat. The current targets change each day, so watch the city carefully for new priorities. View the situation in the downtown district. Send the APC. 31 PD needs help pouring through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death has the city on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Sending the APC to resolve the situation will automatically advance the day. Are you ready to proceed? Yes. We've done what we can to aid 31 PD. Commissioner Malouf passed along her thanks for helping her officers bear the weight of the attack. This is all the way in March 1st of 2040. Wow. 17 years later from today's date? Damn.
Your work with 31 PD opened a few doors. Here's what we know.
Okay.
A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most
It
likely.
does sound like it.
There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
Now we can choose who we can go after. Oh no. We have to choose well, we first have to choose a faction. And they have to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. So we have the Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whatever the city wants it or not. Or entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. The Grey Phoenix. They are an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry Reclamation is mandated to recover. And then the Sacred Coil. They are an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM. So basically, I'm seeing what look like androids because, well, the stuff around his head, or of a bionic human that has once gained powers from XCOM 1. And I'm also seeing a chrysalid in the back. I hate these things. Chrysalids are literally the nightmare whenever I play XCOM 1. They are literally a fucking nightmare for me. Like, no joke. I was terrified when I first played XCOM 1 years ago. And I did not know what happened whenever I had to deal with these things, but apparently not only will they go after my units, oh, they will go after dead aliens as well, and like, I think infect them with something, and then, oh my god, I hated these things. They were terrifying. Does anyone else ever feel like they just lose their shit when they first saw the chrysalids and they did not know how extremely tanky and tough they were? Or am I the only person that had to deal with them in such an extraordinarily, like, excruciating manner due to how tough they how tough they were and how much damage they dealt? They were like almost a one-hit kill. Especially for tanky units that I had. I tried getting them the best armor I could and all the upgrades possible, but even then, I hated chrysalids so much. but I'm going to deal with the Sacred Coil first.
Sacred Coil is what happens when former Advent officers find religion, or create one. They claim to be the true path for City 31's hybrids, as long as that path involves armed sedition.
Director, these are local criminals.
Yeah.
Isn't that 31PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Tackling investigations. Every investigation has 3 stages. Groundwork. From the first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations. Hidden missions that must be revealed, then completed to knock out the faction's main plans. And takedown. Stop their final attack and end their threat to City 31. Faction leadership. Sacred Coil's propaganda is directly adapted to Advent, or adapted from Advent. Their leadership must have a connection. An underground religious movement for hybrids. Okay, yep. Dark events, none. New recruit assembly online.
Check it out. Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything.
You're damn right.
Could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Assembly projects are how you get access to new or better equipment and items. Each project can unlock new items for XCOM supply, new weapons or armor upgrades, or a variety of other useful things. Agents assigned here decrease the time it takes to complete a project. You can advance one assembly project at a time, which takes multiple days to complete and usually costs resources such as Illyrium. You can assign an agent to assembly duty to speed up the current project. However, they will be unavailable for missions or situations. Illyrium is one of the 3 resources Reclamation requires. It is spent to complete projects in the assembly. We are granted 1 android tactical unit, android units purchased in supply, and unlocks all entry-levels assembly projects. Interesting. Yes, please. Let's assign... Normally, I would always have Verge do my assembly, so... Yeah, let's have him. 1 day now. A new recruit. The Armory is where you manage your agents. Your loadout, managing your weapons, armor, and other items. Agent abilities, unlocking new abilities by promoting your agents that have earned enough XP. Their biography, learning more about their background. And tint armor, changing the colors of their armor uniform. Selecting an agent icon to begin management. More slots become available in loadout by completing assembly projects. Promotions are awarded to agents based on their performance in combat. New ranks come with increased stats, new abilities, and training programs, all of which you see and manage here.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
Alright, we have Claymore, explosives, AoE, and breaching. There's never a red wire. I am lucky if there are even wires. Okay, 9 health, 9 mobility, 65 aim, 40 will, which is basically how much... Which, will is basically like, if you have a high enough will, you're basically more resistant to being, crazy, like losing your mind. You're gonna be, scared shitless, like if a, enemy were to use a specific, psionic ability on them. No dodge, no crit. He has shrapnel bomb. He throws an explosive that detonates after several turns. The explosive does not deal damage through cover and can be targeted to detonate it early. It does not end the turn if used as first action. And concussive charge. Claymore detonates a powerful charge, rupturing all enemies near the breach point. Usable on wall breaches, 1 use per mission. Blue blood. Precision shooting. Multiple shots. Do it the smart way, the hard way gets you... Do it the smart way, the hard way gets you killed. 7 health, 11 mobility, 75 aim, 40 will for everyone actually, and he has no dodge, but 10 crit. With Deadeye, he has a shot that with a minus 15% of aim penalty, but a 50% damage boost. It does not end his turn if used as the first action. And Desperado. Standard pistol fire and Deadeye costs an action and does not automatically end the turn if the agent has actions remaining. And Lancer Shot. He fires his Lancer pistol as a target, ignoring all cover bonuses? Bruh. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And Patchwork. Utility, electronic disruption. Don't worry, we can fix it. 8 health, 10 mobility, 65 aim, 40 will, no dodge or crit. Chaining Jolt. Agent sends the gremlin to an enemy and jolt them. Attack chains to nearby enemies and damage is increased against robotics, which there will be robotics if we were to go up against the other 2 factions. Sacred Coil is mainly more on, well, I think Sacred Coil has some robotic enemies, but they're mainly more organics and human-like or alien, like the Chrysalid. Why did I choose them first? I don't know. I'm probably gonna get screwed over if I already go up against a Chrysalid on my first mission. Ah, hack door. Hack opened a door at the start of breach. Now I'm really... I don't know. I'm really having trouble between Blue Blood and Patchwork. Claymore is something to get later down the line. It's Blue Blood and Patchwork that's getting me going. Oh, and Gremlin scans the room, applying hollow targeting to all enemies, increasing the squad's aim by 15. And against marked 1 use permission, though. I'm taking Patchwork.
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
Which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
Now let's look at her biography. Mexico. First of 3 children raised in Puebla. 2015 invasion, orphaned and grievously wounded, lost both legs and an arm. Oh, damn. At 4. Oh, damn. That has to be very traumatizing for her. That had to be very traumatizing for her. Oh my god. I noticed the legs at first, but I did not notice the arm. Oh, damn. 2016 to 2034. Raised communally at a relocation camp, eventually moved to an advanced version of an orphanage. Used as propaganda after a gene therapy clinic rebuilt her limbs. Grew delusioned with Advent as her technical skills improved. Extracted by XCOM at the behest of an anonymous tip, later learned to be her own. Initially supported XCOM as an engineer on the Avenger, transitioned to activity duty after the mid-2035 loss in personnel at 24. And to present, remained with XCOM, transitioning back to engineering, joined the Reclamation Agency at the personal request of Chief Shen. Her technical acumen is a boon to Chimera Squad. And it's going to be a serious boon indeed.
Our temporary field office has all
the supply.
basics. weapons, comms, and ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a sweet deal on combat-grade androids. I know, everyone hates them.
I don't hate them. They're robot friends who can fill in on missions if we're too wounded to continue.
Okay, everyone but Patchwork hates them. As she says, they do have a purpose.
I do also have like 1 or 2 on my other save, and they are quite useful. They are actually very useful. Because if you lose someone and you need them extracted, well, like, they bleed out, you get them stabilized, you can replace them with an android. They are very much useful. Now let's get a tracer round. I'd say about 2 medkits, and that'll be it. Now investigation, nothing else. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Cadet. Loadout. Breach, none. Let's give you a medkit. Let's give... Okay, you have your breaching charge. Okay. You are going to be with us, Patchwork, so you are going to take the tracer rounds. And Chirrup, you are taking the other medkit. Let's also tin up your armor. I want it to be red because he's well, actually, either red or yellow because he's a defender. Godmother, she would be more of a purple. Terminal, I can see her as a green. Verge. Definitely red. Definitely red on Verge. And Patchwork, I would say she's more of a cyan. Now, let's get this show rolling. Investigate Sacred Coil. There's a combat mission. It must be done right away.
We are not the police. If you see a theft, call it into 31 PD and move on. But there is one notable exception. Hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene. Don't let them escape.
You got it. Now let's go on our actual first mission.
A security camera spotted Sacred Coil flunkies sniffing around this warehouse. Today, the silent alarm went off. The place is full of Advent-era contraband on the way to a tech vault.
How does a silent alarm
tech
even...
vault, huh?
You know what? Tell me later.
Oh, he's probably wondering how a silent alarm goes off. Actually, it's very interesting of how it does go off. Okay, anyways. 3 different ways of entry. Best for last. Last unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. Reflex boost. All units entering here gets 25 defense for 1 round. We are going to be giving that to Patchwork. All units here get a 25 defense for 1 round. That's going to be Terminal and Chirrup. Well, Godmother takes the best for last. She will get a guaranteed shot. Breach!
Breach! Breach! It's go time!
Fire! Take him down. Fire! These 2 are trying to escape. Once per mission, an agent can be moved onto a timeline so that they can take their next turn. This ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation. It grants an additional defensive bonus and moves the agent next turn earlier in the timeline. Use this when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. 61 to 53. Take out the 61.
Target down.
Destroy.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I should have teamed up.
Sacred Coil stole specialized mech parts. The kind you
That would have been
can't easily
best.
replicate.
I should have teamed
I
up.
know their plan, so let's chuck a wrench in it.
Breach. Enemies are harder to hit. First unit through this entrance is guaranteed to land their shot. Obviously. So... patchwork this time. Then Godmother, Cherub, Terminal.
Ready to go.
Move, move, move! Let's see. Fire. Fire. Take him down. Yes, Steam. Thank you for telling me that winter deals are going on.
Target is under arrest.
Ah.
Sacred Coil is on the run. Don't lose them in the warehouse.
Alright, alright, alright. This time, we will gang up and take them all down. Agent damage likely. Everyone likely. Last unit through this entrance will receive an extra action point. All units entering this gets 25 defense for 1 round. First unit here gets plus 3 damage? Marked until the end of encounter. Oh, great. Give it the Cherub. Terminal. Godmother. Patchwork.
Breaching in.
Breaching.
Fire. Please hit. Thank you. Lead by example. Fire. Take him down.
Target in sight.
Okay, Purifier and 2 androids. Team up. Moved up in the timeline. Ooh, critical hit. Beautiful, beautiful. Chaining jolt. Shoot him down. He's dead. Go right there. On. Ah. Oh, prime self-destruction. Oh, that's great.
Enough of that, jackass. I'm moving.
All right, go right there and shoot him down.
Dropping my target.
Good.
Very nice. Very nice. Android was killed. Everyone but Terminal gets unharmed, as she is lightly wounded. Rating, excellent. 2 civilians rescued, 1 enemy captured. We get from 1 captured enemy, there's a 20% chance to earn 20 intel. So we need to capture 5 enemies to guarantee 20 intel. Not bad for our first mission. And we completed Android personnel, and we got 40 credits.
If Sacred Coil went after mechs, they need soldiers. But for what army? They were underground until Mayor Nightingale's election drove them to the surface. Their hatred for her gave them motive. Find out if Sacred Coil had the means to carry out an assassination.
So, when I first played this, I started off with Grey Phoenix, then moved over to the Sacred Coil, and then Rising Phoenix. Got a new android.
Session of the City Council voted 5-4 against a citywide curfew. Councilor Parada spoke for the majority.
There is no need for such extreme measures. Mayor Nightingale's death is a tragedy, but to shut down the city due to fear would reject the very principles by which she lived.
3-1 PD remains on high alert throughout City 31. Commissioner Maloof released the following statement.
Every 3-1 PD officer grieves for Mayor Nightingale. Rest assured, we will bring those responsible to justice.
More on this story as it develops. This is Celio Dash with Channel 37.
Interesting. Anyways, you have constructed an android unit. These versatile soldiers are valuable backups to your main squad agents. On any mission where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters, and they can earn kills, they can earn themselves upgrades as well. So let's see. We can upgrade their vision, their processor, their chassis, and their motor. And we can earn more units as time goes on with more of the missions we complete. Grants 1 android tactical unit. Android units purchasable in supply. Unlocks all entry-level assembly projects. Now we can get modular androids, being that we can make ballistic foam lining, polymer sheathing, and servo harness Mark 1. But we have the priority of choosing either armor or weapons. Mainly mods. But let's start with the modular weapons and get that over and done with. Now, here is the City Anarchy. If Anarchy reaches 14, City 31 falls and XCOM can no longer remain. A complete game over. View Spec
I'm
Ops.
authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad. Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Spec Ops are solo agent duties that help Chimera Squad and City 31 overall. They can improve unrest, gain resources, or award temporary advantages on missions. Each Spec Op provides a different reward, some each turn, some only when the op is complete. Advanced Spec Ops become available as your agents rank up. These higher level Spec Ops require higher level agents to undertake. Agents can cancel Spec Ops early to resign to other duties, but all progress will be lost. So glad handing, which will give us 85 credits but takes 3 days. Legwork, same thing, but 65 intel, and Illyrium Sting, 25 Illyrium for 3 days. We will hold off on the Spec Ops for now. We will hold off on them. For now, we need the modular weapons and the modular armory. We need those done. And we need more units. We only got 5 people. I don't want to be sending someone out on a mission if I'm only going to be having 3 units left. I at least want to get 2 more units. Anyways, there's a various kind of mission targets. Investigation being purple. They are groundwork operations, takedown, and will advance the game story. Side, which are yellow. Optional, but provide valuable rewards. an emergency. Red. They show up in districts with unrest problems. The current investigation missions, or main mission, is always on the map, sometimes hidden. And hidden missions add unrest to the district every day that they are active. They are gradually revealed over time, but you can accelerate this with lead missions. Lead missions appear unpredictably while hidden mission is active. Leads are optional, but can provide a large boost to reveal progress. Side missions are ideal for gaining resources and helping control in districts.
Sacred Coil's interest in gene therapy is no secret. Reclamation believes they're engaged in full-blown genetic experimentation. If it's a rumor, disprove it. If not, shut them down before they concoct a brand new horror show.
Of course, Director. Now, we have a mission that will hidden faction target 5 days. We have to wait 5 in-game days for this to be active. So that means taking care of the side missions, taking care of the genetic lab, which will give us 40 credits and 2 days towards Operation Reveal.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband. Grab the contraband and get out. Do not stick around.
You got it.
Sacred Coil has a genetic lab in the sewers. Find out what they're making and bring it back.
Got it. First unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. Let's give it to Terminal, followed by Cherub, then Patchwork, then Godmother.
It's go time.
Oh god, oh man, oh my god. You missed! That's 2 missed. Please hit. Thank you. How'd they both missed?
There's our target.
God.
Take it and run.
You got it, sir. 60 and 60. Please hit 1. 1 android down. Oh shit!
Still here.
Over here! Come after me!
If charge is consumed, deal damage in a cone behind the enemy. Give it the Godmother. Kinetic shield. Damage the turret.
I can't get through the armor.
Can we find a weak spot?
Radial overwatch.
Adjusting aim.
97 and you missed. Oh god, chrysalid. Oh god, that was a chrysalid. That Jesus, get that thing away from me. Kill it, kill it, kill it with fire. Oh, thank you.
Good work.
Thank you. Just kill that thing. Oh, no. Neonate chrysalid.
Hostile still up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be using my shield bash with Cherub. Yep, get rid of him. Just knock his ass out. God damn!
You can still surrender.
Arrested the target.
No more, please! No more! Just fuck it, kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! No more! No more!
Hostile's gone.
No more chrysalids! Please, just no more. They're coming in one by one by one! Making me lose it.
This thing is nearly empty.
Get that thing, secure it, and let's be done with this. Chrysalid sample. Extract the squad.
I'm moving.
Good move.
Get the hell out of there.
Ammo's nearly out.
You'll be fine. We already took care of all the remaining chrysalids. That's all that matters.
Found a better position.
I hate dealing with those things. I just hate them. Get out of there.
Moving.
You'll make it.
Evac.
This thing is nearly empty.
Yes, terminal. Yes, I know. Evac. Now. You definitely need more movement, man. Get out of there. You're done. You done good. 60%? I thought I got more than 3. Don't matter. We got the intel. Unrest in Switchyard risen to 1. Riverside 2. Downside 2.
Spontaneous vigils broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31. Thousands of citizens wish to pay their respects to our city's first freely elected mayor. Said one attendee,
She got it, you know? It wasn't about making things better for me and mine. Hybrid, alien, human, she did her best for all of us.
the city council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month. Councilor Parada released the following statement.
Mayor Nightingale once said, governance does not need popular approval, but it requires the people's consent.
This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
So Nightingale wanted humans, hybrids, and aliens to all coexist. That is something that she was trying to accomplish, to make sure that nothing more could ever come to happen. No more wars, no more fighting, nothing. She wanted peace among all three. And she managed it. But even then, these three groups, they disapprove of what she has done. But anyways, I can now get the autoloader, stock, and extended mag. Now for the mods. Oh, wait. Enhanced weapons. Okay, that is definitely going to be a must next time. After modular armory, okay, wait a minute. Okay, let me take care of the 2s, then I'll deal with the 3s, because that's actually going to take 2 days.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place to do it. It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Oh, definitely, by far. Training is a solo agent's assignment like Spec Ops. Each agent has to do their own list of training programs they can do, including healing scars, improving stats, and even adding new abilities. Each agent has their own set of class training options that they can unlock as they rank up. Each can only be completed once to earn stat improvements or new abilities. Getting a scar can also give access to training to heal that said scar. These can be repeated for each time a scar is earned. Agents can cancel training early to reassign other duties but lose all progress. So such scars could be losing accuracy, losing speed, losing HP, losing will, crit, aim, any of the stats, they will be lost until that scar is healed. So let's say I want Patchwork. She can increase her HP by 2. Okay, now how about I do Cherub? Same thing. Let's go ahead and give, well, first, who has the least amount of HP?
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory. Each of you has a locker here.
Yes.
But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Another bit of ribbon.
Congratulations. I realize now there should have been a cake.
In which everyone from the last mission has earned a promotion. Burge, after you are done, you are going to be taking over for Godmother. Ability unlocks. Promotion to rank Deputy has unlocked Alpha Strike. Godmother fires a shotgun during breach and will take their turn earlier on the timeline. Godmother also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn and once per mission. Agents earn XP, which lead to promotions. Each rank provides increased stats, and some unlock new abilities and new training programs. At certain levels, you have a choice between 2 certain abilities, but you can only decide on choosing 1. I believe you can use... Actually, no, I don't think you can. Either you can choose between one of the 2, or you can, like, swap out. But I'm not entirely sure. Being a deputy unlocks Refresh. The gremlin heals all units during their breach for 2 HP, 1 use per mission. Phalanx. Enemies focus their fire on Cherub, ignoring other XCOM units at this breach point, blocking all damage and gain 1 charge for each attack, 1 use per mission. Combat scanners. Gremlin scans the room, applying holo-targeting to all enemies, increasing the squad's aim by 15, marking the said enemies. Soon, Verge. Soon. Anyways. You have 8 health, 9, 8, 8... what do we got in the mission board? A situation. Let's go ahead and support 31 PD raid. Send the APC. Wait. This is actually a good thing to do because we can have... Actually, no. We need someone else. Or we need 1 more unit. Let's have Cherub increases health by 2. Actually, no, wait. Terminal. So we can go ahead, get this situation. Oh, what? Ah. Okay. So I have to have someone, or I have to have a full APC, no matter what. Okay. Unrest in Switchyard, risen to 2. Assembly complete,
Today,
modular.
The City Council appointed Councilor Parada as deputy mayor until the upcoming election.
Breach explosives.
Councilor Forthu expressed his displeasure after the session.
He opposed the bulk of Mayor Nightingale's policies. A new title won't change that.
The deputy mayor responded.
This is a trying time for us all. My goal is to keep the lights on until we elect a new mayor. No more, no less.
More as it develops. This is Celio Dash for Channel 37.
Okay, a medipatch, hollow scanner, and target analyzer for breach tactical equipment. A ceasefire bomb, a smoke bomb, and a flash grenade. Or flashbang. Laser sights and scopes. Androids can equip the following android mods. Yes, yes. Ooh, I need more Illyrium. So in that case, let's get weapon optics. Turncoat and mission unspooled. An armor mod, extra padding, with 30 intel and 35 intel, impact frame, weapon mod.
If we're lucky,
Send the
we
APC.
can reach an endangered VIP before hostile forces arrive. Our goal is to extract the VIP before hostiles can overwhelm the position. Get to the evac and get out.
You got it.
We beat the hostiles to our VIP. Prep to evac.
Got it. Breach. Enemies deal +1 damage during the breach. So, Cherub, Hatch, Godmother, Terminal.
Breaching in.
Fire. Damage the bruiser. Take out that trooper. Destroy that turret. Missed. Good.
There's your VIP. Target spotted.
Let's see. Get rid of that turret. Good job. Hunker down the VIP.
I can still fight.
Uh-oh.
Don't let it get infected.
Move over there.
Moving. Dropping my tongue.
Oh, God damn it. That's my fault.
Moving. You're safe. Get moving.
Scatter shot.
Hostile down.
How did you manage that?
Actually, team up. Actually, the arms dealer, he needs to get out of there.
Don't lose focus.
Have him move right there. He's seriously doing this. He's seriously doing this. Dude. Really?
Stay down until you're good.
Yeah, get rid of him.
The training paid off.
Ah, boy.
Still here.
I forgot that one was about to explode as well. Heal up, Patchwork, please.
Back inside.
So many gremlins.
Go into Overwatch.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
Gives us room to maneuver.
You, go right there.
Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Got him.
That armor's too thick.
Yeah. I need him to move. Patchwork, go right there. Take him down.
Almost, but not quite.
Yep. Ow.
At least I could treat my own wound.
One less target.
Target's down. Target's almost dead. Get out of there, now.
Rolling.
Go in and bash him.
Book him.
Shock that trooper.
Jolting the target.
Ouch.
He's down.
Cover me while I reload.
Reloading.
Reloaded.
This thing is nearly empty.
Let's see who needs it. Patchwork.
Need a little help?
That's perfect.
Barely got through the armor.
That armor has a weak point.
Yes, I know. Sure up, get out of there, now. Evac. That's an order.
Watch my back. I can't get through the armor.
Shit.
No hit on target.
Looks like you had that.
Go over there and bash him. Subdue.
Stay down.
I'm running low on ammo.
Going into Overwatch.
Obliterating.
Godmother, get out of there. Evac, now.
Ha! You got nothing on me.
Move, now.
Give me a moment to reload.
Even more cover.
Armor's too thick.
Even more reinforcements, goddamn.
At least you didn't miss.
No ammo. I need to reload.
No need. Get out of there, now.
Rolling out.
Blood on
Oh,
my
God.
jacket? Again?
Shit. Everyone's gravely wounded. Rating good. 40% chance for 20 intel. Not what I was hoping for. Should have done my team up. Switchyard 3 and Fringe 2. And we did get that captured intel. Nice. Along with the additional 35 and the impact frame.
It's worse than we feared. Sacred Coil is breeding a new strain of chrysalids. 5 years ago, the Bugtown massacre killed thousands. We can't let history repeat itself.
Nope. Nope. It's worse than we feared. Sacred we can't let history repeat itself. Yep.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that. The City Council has approved Reclamation's use of field teams. This will keep a lid on unrest, but with community support, they can do much more.
Yep. And, of course, we have our first unit with a scar. That being Terminal. Unfortunately, our healer. If an agent was badly hurt in combat, they can receive a scar, whether it's down to 2, 1, or bleeding out. Scars hurt an agent's core stats. The effects are permanent until the agent completes training to heal them. Agents earn scars, which will lower core stat when they start bleeding out or bleeding out in combat. They also have a small chance to earn a scar if they are wounded below half HP. Scars can deepen if an agent is scarred again, which lowers the stats even more. They can also start deepened if an agent is left behind on a mission while bleeding out. Every scar also unlocks a training program which can be used to remove it, no matter how deep it is. Her scar is hobbled. Mobility reduced to 3, or by 3. Earned when knocked out on Operation Warlock Guillotine. In which we are going to get rid of that. Fitness. Agents must be able to keep pace with any tactical engagement. This program's rigorous strength and cardio regimen compensate for bodily injury. So, Torque, you are going to be back on duty. Oh, whoops. Anyways, Anarchy and Unrest changed. Recover chrysalid control codes, raised unrest by 1. Coming unspooled was ignored, raised by 2. Supply items. Androids are 150 credits each now? Goddamn! Extra padding is a 1 HP. Extended mag is 1 shot extra. Adaptable passive ability. Can use vent breach points. Interesting. 30 dodge. Mock weave. Oh, that's gonna be good. A stock. Missed shots still deal 1 damage. I'm buying it. Autoloader. First reload in a mission does not consume an action. Buy that. Buy a mock weave. By far, buy a mock weave. Free field teams can be used either to place a new field team in a district or upgrade an existing field team without paying its intel cost. So we go to these. Unrest Rising. District unrest is how we tell how bad things are getting on the streets. It makes missions harder as it rises, and when it fills up to start when it fills up, it starts to add to city anarchy. City anarchy is the ultimate measure of the City 31 stability. If it gets out of control, you will fail the campaign. A district's unrest rises when the targets are ignored. We can't respond to every target every day, so we must choose our targets carefully. District unrest falls when we complete missions in that district. If a district falls or reaches full unrest, it starts to hurt city anarchy. When a district is at max unrest, 1 city anarchy is added to the start of each day until it is reduced. Okay, there are 3 types of field teams: security, finance, and technology. Each is focused on a different resource. You'll be able to upgrade field teams to increase their income value and unlock other effects or switch to a different type. Field teams cost intel and increase in price as you build and upgrade more field teams on the same type. With the intel price increasing as more of the same field team are built, it is more cost efficient to diversify rather than focus on one type. Free field teams can be earned as a reward and can be used to build a new field team or upgrade an existing one. Now, what I do is have 333. That way I can have 60 credits every Friday, 45 intel every Friday, and 30 Illyrium every Friday. But when I level it up, I get plus 5 income, 55 credits for bonus on district missions, and another one on max, minus 1 district unrest for completing district situations, and for security, 5 intel, 30 intel on district rewards, and another 5 intel, minus 2 district unrest every Friday. 2 district unrest. So I gotta put security at strategic points. And technology. 1 operation reveal point bonus reward on district missions. So field teams in City 31 districts. Field teams can help control district unrest and generate resources. You've been awarded 1 field team to get started. They are the main tool aside from missions and situations. To influence the city map, continued investment in them will reward powerful map effects, extra resources, and improve the capabilities of your HQ in general. So, I'm going to need a security one here. Field team abilities are now available to use on the city map. The Vigilance ability is ready immediately, which can lower the unrest in a targeted district. More unique field abilities can be unlocked by upgrading and purchasing more field teams. Field team abilities target a district or city, City 31 overall, each with a unique and powerful effect. They have no cost but require multiple days to recharge before they can be used again. The requirements to unlock each ability and cooldown can be found in their descriptions. So, we have Vigilance, reduce district unrest. Quarantine, freezing the unrest. Dragnet, gain extra situation awards. And finally, require a field team in every district. Major crime task force, reduce city anarchy. We want to reduce the unrest wherever it is not being targeted. So, either downtown or Riverside. But I want to do the Fringe. Unlock the scavenger market. We can wait until we finish up with the other mission and get this one underway. Scavenger market is like XCOM supply, but the items it offers are a lot rarer and more powerful. Market is available for 1 day at a time and only after completing a mission with the scavenger market reward. Right now, we don't really need it. It's not much of a good use for us. So what else would be good? We want to get a finance here. A not security, but a technology. We're definitely gonna be needing the Illyrium. Intel is one of the 3 resources reclamation requires. It is spent to buy or upgrade field teams on the city map and to buy exotic items in the scavenger market. So as we make more and more, it's now 65. So we can track alloy thieves for 55 intel, or get the market, but we don't need the market. 4 or more total field teams. So we only have vigilance until we get everything on the map filled with a field team for Major Crime Task Force. We're definitely going to be needing quarantine because that is definitely a must. Like, say, one of these places was at, 4 or 3, and if you chose a mission, and the mission that has 3, and it would be about 5, you can use quarantine to stop whichever district that is at 3 and would soon be 5, because there are missions that act like that, or 2 to immediately get like to 4 or whatever. You can use quarantine to do such a thing until you can use vigilance or do a specific mission that can lower the unrest. And then there is Major Crimes Task Force, or the MCTF, which I'm going to be calling it by. This can also affect the unrest, besides the anarchy. Unless it just affects anarchy, then yeah. You can reduce the unrest and it will stop raising anarchy, but even then, it's only going to do 1 unrest. So we're going to go ahead and take care of the Chrysalid control codes. And that's going to give us -2 in Switchyard. Let's see. Stock. And... well... Mock Weave. You're definitely gonna be needing that dodge. give Godmother the speed reload. The autoloader. Uh-huh. And... Oh, what? Okay. Patchwork, I guess you can take the impact frame. Hang on, let me see impact frame. Doesn't really say anything. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, let's get started. All right.
Sacred Coil got their hands on some psionic control codes, the kind Advent used to direct their chrysalids.
With those, they could awaken any dormant chrysalids in the region.
Yeah, and he looks horrified by that. He does not want that to happen. Okay, enemies deal 1 less damage during the breach. 1 less damage during the breach. Last unit through here gets +1 armor. Verge. Godmother. Cherub and Patchwork.
Time to breach.
Get rid of that robot. Android. Destroy that turret. Take him down. So, almost everyone.
I did not account for cover. Took a hit, but I still stand.
Grazed. Nice.
Ouch. You okay?
Damaging multiple targets. Damn.
I'm okay for now.
Uh-oh.
You are still up. Good.
Nah, subdue him.
Arrested another target.
Yep, Cherub. Try and hit.
Not close enough.
You'll get it.
Ow, 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 ow. Fire, 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 fire!
Heading over there.
Don't stray too far.
Heal yourself up, man. Oh, thank you. Good, good.
Now that's protection.
I'm hit.
Encounter end healing. Between encounters,
You need some
if
help?
an agent has taken major damage, they will heal back up to full HP.
Check your fire in those apartments. Sacred Coil may have taken hostages.
But we don't know for certain. Chimera Squad, use your best judgment.
Got it. Vent. Oh, Patchwork. There are fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. All units entering here get 3 mobility for 1 round. Yup, yup, yup.
Ready to go.
Urge, come on. Ooh, Sometimes mission will have additional sub-objectives. While not required, completing sub-objectives will grant bonus rewards.
Going to move.
Where? Oh, I see.
Send the gremlin to take control of a robotic enemy. Do it. Reprogram. Hacked.
Redeeming prey!
Try and hit the commando.
That was a warning shot.
You know what? You? Go get that. Oh. Subdue. Godmother shrouded.
Okay.
You son of a bitch!
Over here! Come after me!
Okay.
That fire's too close.
Get back!
What do you think I'm trying to do? Go, go, go! Take him down!
Target is under arrest.
Heads up. Sacred coil reinforcements en route. They really want those codes.
If they want to control monsters, what does that make them?
Wait, did I even capture the intelligence? Or whichever it was supposed to be? Did I? Does killing them all mean I captured it? I obtained it? I'm confused.
Making a path.
Maybe I should have also looked at the other one. One down. Guardian's damaged. Turret destroyed. Guardian killed.
Control code spotted. Grab the data and get out.
Moving in. Purifier damaged. Take him down, Patchwork.
Preparing sacrament.
One less hostile.
That's
Good
it.
hit.
He just wasted his own turn. God damn. How dumb is he? He just wasted his own turn. Target dead. He's KIA. Sure up, go in and get the codes. Codes obtained.
Watch for hostiles.
One angle covered.
Thanks for looking out.
Another hostile down.
Gives us more room to move.
Okay. Ah, Godmother. You had it. Get the android.
Armor's too thick.
That went wide.
Go, go, go.
Quickly now.
That's not really gonna do anything when everyone's gonna be
ammo.
leaving.
Knocking down hostiles.
Overwatch, go.
Way to cover us.
To that position.
Oh shit! I should have given her. Oh my god! I should have done that.
Blowing some fuses.
Well done.
I got the hostile.
Not bad. Not bad.
Clean hit.
It didn't connect.
Ow.
Okay, that hurt.
Treat the wounded if you need to.
Commando dead.
Not even close.
Evac. All right, Patchwork, get out of there. Everyone made it out safe. Wounded, but still. An excellent rating. Beautiful. That's just what I like seeing. -2 unrest in Switchyard. 35 credits. Evidence collected 35 Illyrium. And 20 intel from captured enemies. Unrest in Switchyard and the Fringe lowered to 1.
Good work. City 31 doesn't need more chrysalids, especially under the thumb of Sacred Coil.
No. Please, no. No chrysalids, please. Oh my god. Promotion ready and a new recruit? Oh, let's see who we got. Shelter. Rules, psionics, ally buffing, mental attacks. I can't be your weapon, but I will be your shield. Relocate. Instant teleportation, swapping out units. Oh my god. Zephyr, close quarters, high mobility. Move fast or die slow. 8 health, 14 mobility, 75 aim, 40 will. With crippling blow, agent punches an enemy and inflicts one of several status effects. The effect is either disarm, disorient, stun, or root. The attack cannot miss and will trigger momentum. Zephyr blitzes towards an enemy and melee attacks them after the breach. This will position Zephyr near the enemy. If the enemy was alert, their alert breach action is cancelled. No! Right, I forgot. It's been so long since I last played. But oh my god. And then there's Torque. Torque. I love Zephyr and Torque, but it's so hard to choose from all three. Oh, man. Moving enemies, allies, and poison. So, Torque has 8 health, 11 mobility, 65 aim, and 40 will, and 20 dodge. Yes, and shelter with the 50 psi as well. And his locked is Dazzle. Agent launches a psionic blast that disorients all enemies near the breach point. Targeted enemy is disoriented for an extra turn, 1 use per mission. Torque gets Bind, wraps up an enemy, dealing damage and preventing them from acting on their turn. Bound enemies cannot be targeted by XCOM for risk of damaging agent, and it's a free action. That's a free action. And Tongue Pull. Shoots their tongue to grab a unit and pull them into melee range. Can be used on enemies and allies, and some oversized units, like the big giant hulking brutes. They cannot be pulled. Or, obviously, turrets. But, I'm really looking for Torque. Sorry for that little interruption. This one had to be let in. But either Torque or Zephyr. Zephyr, she can really be good. But then Torque, poison. Really hard to choose. If anything, I want to say Torque out of being able to move enemies and allies from, well, from any kind of danger. So I'm gonna choose Torque.
Torque.
Whisper.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Can't say that I did.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
I'm trying to remember what her voice actor is. Her voice actress. It sounds so familiar. But Torque is definitely a serious help right here. She uses SMGs, body armor. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be needing new body armor, that's for sure. Enhanced armor, yeah. Improved field teams. Field teams can be upgraded to rank 2. That is a must. Oh no. Oh no. And Patchwork, she also has a scar, so she can stay, and Torque can
City
take
31
her place.
became the world's only source of androids after retooling Advent mech factories. Sacred Coil has been sniffing around there for the past week. Find out why.
You got it. So Torque is going to take her place, but there's also the promotions. Grandmother... Damn, why did I say grandmother? Godmother! You have been promoted to a field agent. You have Last Stand and Flush. Godmother takes a shot at an enemy, forcing them to reposition. Shot does no damage, and it's a 1-turn cooldown. If Godmother is unimpaired and takes enough damage to begin bleeding out, they are instead reduced to 1 HP and given a turn immediately at their current turn, 1 use per mission. I would say go with Flush. You can't remove or change abilities. Are you sure you want to learn Flush? Ooh. Yes. We cannot use Last Stand now. That is forever locked. Cherub, you have been promoted to a field agent. You have been given Generator, 1 charge at each turn, or at the end of each encounter, and Guard, at the end of each turn, +1 armor. Half cover bonus even if flanked, and become half cover for friendlies. Guard breaks after being attacked. That's a definite yes. And Patchwork, you have also been promoted to field agent. Voltaic Arc, Gremlin shoots an enemy, or shocks enemies if they move too close to Patchwork, or if Patchwork moves close to them. This attack chains to nearby enemies, or Threat Recognition. Upgrades to combat scanners have 1 additional use per mission, and grants 25 crit to all to all allies at the start, or at the breach point. That's actually pretty good. But I do like that Voltaic Arc. So you will get that. And you also have Hobbled, mobility reduced to 3. So I want to say that we should start working. Oh, we do not have enough Elerium. So let's go ahead and get some stuff for the android. But this is also going to end things here for now. So if you did enjoy this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Later.